Thank you guys for tuning into Simply Dhol, your online resource for Dhol lessons. My name is Manvir, and I want to start with apologizing for not posting a video in such a long time. I think the last time that I posted a video was back in July when I did that How to Play Dhol, the complete set video. As you guys can imagine, there's so much going on around the world. As important as these videos are to me and to you, it wasn't a priority for me. So I've just been working like crazy for the last few months, and in all honesty, I probably haven't even touched a Dhol in the last few months as well. So I've been trying to get back into the swing of things myself, and basically myself, Gurpreet, Pannu, and Aaron Sahota, what we've actually started to do is just to keep each other on track, we've started doing Skype lessons. Some of the content that we've covered in like the last 2 Skype calls that we did, I thought it was such great material that I wanted to share it with you guys. So they've agreed to let me record the Skype lessons so that we can share some of the items that we cover with you guys. This is the very first recording that we did, but we do plan on doing it weekly. So I hope you guys are able to take away something from it. So if you guys have any questions, just make sure you guys put it in the comment box below. That way we can read the questions and address them in the following week. And if you guys do like the content, don't forget to hit the like button. And if this is your first time here, just make sure you guys hit the subscribe button because it does help me out. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoy this next segment.
All right, so I guess we'll cover about like 10-15 minutes. Just wanted to go over Garba. Okay, so full like disclosure, I'm not familiar with the dance. I'm not familiar with the beat. I don't know too much about it. It's literally like whatever I hear, that's what I'm capable of playing. But again, I apologize if I'm playing it wrong. So just like Bhangra in Garba, there is a tora, and they also refer to it as a tora as well. And the most commonly tora that I think you guys agree that you guys would hear it is the right. So just like and even in Bhangra and on these dances, there's a sum, right? And I know we've done gigs where they do garba and stuff like that, and that sum comes on the part of their dance where they clap or something along those lines. Again, if I'm wrong, I apologize, but there's a sum that's involved again. So as far as the beat goes, and Manvir, just whenever you do put this video out, provide the bowls. Okay, so the tortas. Okay. You guys want to give that a shot?
Sure, bro.
Yep. Good. Okay, go ahead.
So, can you play it again, sorry?
Yep. On the
Is it a da where I was playing that? Or is it gay?
But it seems like it's right. Da na na then na ge na da na na then na ge na.
Yeah, that's correct. And on the when your dugout goes closed, there's also a tapi on the TV side. So
Can you play it really slow? Just because it's kind of hard to make out each bowl.
yeah. So
Anyone try?
Okay. Right?
yeah. And like they again, I'm no expert, but going based off of what I've heard, songs or other people play, they put like little accents and rolls in there. This is also a beat that's played in Pong as well.
Mhm. That's actually pretty interesting, man. Yo, can you play that slower? The one that you were just playing. Let's try that. Is that what it is?
Yeah, yep. So I think Gibbs, I think, posted a video. Saw Green Glass kind of playing this in one of his clips. So maybe Manvir, if you want to reference that, if you want to look for it or try to look for it on your own, I think he plays some of these beats in there. So that's also great to go off of. A lot of those common beats that we don't hear are in Bhangra. There's, he talks about beats for like SOS calls, beats that's played in wrestling, beats that are just for weddings and stuff like that. So again, reference his page because he has a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah, man. I'm actually pretty excited for that channel to come out. At least like go full force. I know he's showed a little clip. He's actually posted a decent amount of clips already, but I've seen this guy's arsenal, and there's so much more that's coming.
Yeah.
But the only thing that I can't see, I guess, the newer Dolis adapting to is like what you're saying, the SOS call, because everyone has they just want to play Dole for the sake of playing Dole, man. But like the fact that he's finally shedding light on what Dole meant to like that certain ethnic group, I think it will just broaden like the overall subject.
100%. I think that channel is catered to like Dole enthusiasts or people that are just have that instrumental background or percussion background that they're just enthused by it. It's not for like the banda that just wants to pick up and play Chaal and Bhangra and then call it a day, right?
Yeah.
At least I perceive it. But I'm a big proponent of don't just learn the craft, don't just learn how to play, know the background of it, be a jack of all trades, know all about it as much as you can, how to put the drum together, how to play it, the knowledge, the history behind it. And again, it's infinite, right? There's so much that we ourselves don't know, so knowledge is power. But
absolutely, man.
So
just going back, so let's go back to like the Garba rhythm, right? So that would be like the basic thing. But I know, Gurpreet, when you go to gigs, man, like you're playing some crazy variations. Like, is there anything else just a little bit more I guess advanced than what we just played? Because when you talk about like the intricacies of like the third and stuff, this is what Aaron, I know you know this one for sure. It goes.
That's what I play at gigs.
That's exactly what I play at gigs too.
Yeah.
So I kind of just showed you guys just like a simplified version of it. Again, I don't know if it's correct or not, but it follows that cadence. It follows the pattern of how it lands on some and how the moves are done. Usually when I play to Garba, it's very rarely done live. It's done on music. And they have like their boliyan or their songs going on in the back. And that's the beat that I normally play because it's just a simplified version. But what you played, again, to my ear, sounded correct as well. So if you want to provide that to your audience, go for it. And then again, like you mentioned, like playing intricate stuff. I don't, again, full disclosure, I don't know if I'm playing the beat right, but I'm playing whatever lands on some, right? So you can add like little variations. So stuff like that. It's again, long as it comes back on some and it follows whatever the cadence of their dance or the music is. That's how I see it. Again, apologize if I'm wrong. I'm not educated in this area.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with what you said, man. Yo, okay, so this is where I was kind of stuck. I actually started Garba. That rhythm has been so requested on this channel that I'm like, okay, what I didn't know exactly like where to start. Whatever you played in the beginning was, I felt like the perfect thing to like kind of start with, right? It's simple, straight to the point, lands on some, and it's something that at least beginners can get.
Yeah.
But I don't know if this would have been like too much for one video, but I also had two other variations. It's on my other laptop right now. But
Sure.
I think the second one was like, so I think the first one was, and I think the second one was like.
Yeah.
Those two enough for one video might be enough, and then maybe
Like-
just have a second video after that for like.
Yeah.
There's a little bit
That-
more
I mean-
at the same time.
I mean, that seems all that seems applicable. Again, I'm going by what I've heard based on songs and whatever I've seen. That all seems correct to me. And I think there's like different forms of that dance. They have like different steps that are a little bit more intricate. I don't know if they have their holiday Navratri, I think, and that's when they perform the dance and they all get together. But again, I'm kind of ignorant and not very schooled in this area. So again,
I don't
yeah,
think any of us are. I think we're honestly just trying to pick it up as we hear it, right? So
100%.
yeah.
As most musicians do, and I think that's also very key in being a musician is being able to adapt to all your surroundings and pick up on the fly, improvise. So definitely. I one thing I did want to mention is there is a folk dance, a Punjabi folk dance called Dundas. I don't know if you've heard of it. And they use I don't know if they're called dandiya, but they
Yo,
use
it's not saying
sticks.
dundas. What if it's called dundas, like sticks, not dundas? Like what is a dundee? It's a stick,
Like
right?
oh,
Dundas
it could be.
having two sticks.
That-
Which would make a
that-
lot more sense, right?
That's probably it. But
I
they
think
play
it's
like
that book, yeah.
again, Gibbs posted another video of and he kind of refers to like the Bajigars that are like masters of coming up with these kind of beats, and they play very similar beats. They play. Again, these aren't beats that like the average Joe would hear, right? The average guy hears when you listen to music is like right? These other kind of beats are kind of catered towards like particular genres. I'm like, I think all three of us are not big. We're not catered. Like that's not our genre of music that we don't have any expertise in Garba or that genre of Dhol, right?
Yeah.
So just kind of put like a disclosure, be like, hey, apologize if we made any mistakes. This is all simply by ear, or you can just mention my name. This is what he's going off of.
Yeah.
I know you want to. I don't want to take away from the credibility of your channel, because when you do put stuff out like that, people then start to lose, not trust, but like he's just playing whatever.
Yeah. But I think,
isn't-
okay, but here's the thing, right? So you're going very technical, and like the audience that I generally have, they're not technical at all. They're so grateful for the fact that somebody, like, I haven't posted since July, and I think I just got a message again for a comment on a video, and I got a comment earlier today. I got a comment yesterday. People are so grateful for the fact that somebody's actually making videos. There's literally nothing. There's only now India guys playing all these relay and stuff, and but it doesn't apply to pretty much like 99% of the world who's trying to play Dhol. People just want to hear the drum because they're fascinated by the drum. They love the way that it sounds. They would love the way that it looks. And the fact that we're even sharing an ounce of knowledge, they're pretty grateful for that. And on top of that, like, even if we give them the basics and it falls within time, what is music anyways, right? It's all like, it is interpretation, but at the same time, it requires a lot of creativity. So from what I play, being in this part of the world, may be different than what you play. We might call it the same thing, but then somebody in India might be playing something completely different, but calling it like the same thing. So it might change depending on like landscape.
Self-expression. That's what I think.
Self-expression is great.
As an artist, that's what they're big on is self-expression, and you're right, it might vary from, but I also do believe, like, based on what we've been taught in the the area that we do play in when it comes to folk or that stagey style or what have you, even classical, there is a baseline. There's a baseline. There's certain thought on that you play that are supposed to be played a certain way, and you don't step outside of that realm, but you can be creative with it, and that's where the self-expression comes into play.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This is for the audience. Again, full disclosure, I'm not an expert in this genre of dhol, in this area of dhol. I go simply from what I hear. So again, I do apologize if I am wrong. But again, backing that up, I do think it's as a musician, Manvir and Aaron, I think you guys would agree. Whenever you do go play and you're not an expert in that area of that music that you're playing to, you should still be able to pick up and improvise. And that's where a lot of those exercises that Manvir provides will come into use. So keep doing the exercises that Manvir provides, and just keep excelling on your playing and your capability, and don't just stick to your typical beats like Chaal and Bhangra. Go past that and kind of get out of your comfort zone.
Perfect. Thank you, Gurpreet, for the lesson, man. We appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Gurpreet.